Hey everyone, and welcome back. In today's world, security is everything. And for most of us, our go-to security has become our own body, our fingerprints, our faces, even the sound of our voice. Biometric security has made our digital lives so much easier and so seamless. No need to remember complex passwords or PINs. Just a quick glance or a simple touch, and we're in. It feels like magic, right? But what if I told you that this very convenience, this magic of biometrics, hides a fundamental flaw? A single critical vulnerability that isn't just a bug or a glitch, but a permanent, unchangeable weakness that affects every single one of us. Why does this matter? Because we are entrusting our most sensitive data and our financial lives to a system that uses something we can never change. You can change your password after a breach, but you can never change your fingerprint or your face. If that data is stolen, compromised, or spoofed, it's gone for good. The lock is permanently broken. In this video, we are going to get down to the serious core of this topic. We'll explore exactly what biometrics are, uncover this critical, unchangeable flaw that affects all of us, and most importantly, we'll give you practical, actionable advice on how to protect yourself and your data. So, let's get into it. All right, first things first. Let's understand what biometric security actually is. In simple terms, biometrics uses unique biological or behavioral characteristics to verify a person's identity. They fall into three main categories. Fingerprints. This is probably the most common one. Your phone's sensor maps the unique ridges and valleys of your fingertip to create a digital template. Facial recognition. Your phone's camera, often using a combination of infrared and dot projectors, creates a detailed 3D map of your face, not just a flat picture, but a deep, multi-dimensional map. Voice recognition. Some apps and devices can recognize the unique pitch, tone, and rhythm of your voice to grant you access. The rise of biometrics has been fast, and for good reason. The convenience is unbeatable. You can unlock your phone in a flash, authorize a payment on your banking app in seconds, and log into your laptop without a single keystroke. In a country where we're always on the move, this kind of seamless security is a game changer. It makes our digital lives faster and, on the surface, feels more secure. But this convenience comes at a hidden cost. And that brings us to the core issue we need to discuss. So what is this big, fundamental flaw? It's not a hypothetical bug, a software glitch, or a coding error. The flaw is inherent in the very nature of biometric data itself. Here it is, straight up. Your biometric data is not a secret, and once it's compromised, it is compromised forever. Let me explain. Think about your password. If your email password gets leaked in a data breach, what do? You change it. Problem solved. But what do you do if a high-resolution digital template of your fingerprint is stolen? You can't change your fingerprint. You can't go to your phone's settings and say, "Okay, give me a new finger. You only have 10 of them." The risk here is a concept called biometric spoofing. Cybercriminals are now using advanced techniques to create realistic replicas of your biometric data. They can use high-resolution photos of your face from your social media to create a 3D model, or even lift a high-quality fingerprint from a surface you touched. Some of these spoofing methods are becoming so sophisticated that they can fool less secure biometric systems. Imagine you're a small business owner and you use your fingerprint to authorize payments on a crucial business app. Now imagine a hacker gains access to the digital template of your fingerprint from a data breach. They could potentially create a replica that tricks the system, allowing them to authorize fraudulent transactions. Unlike a password, which you can reset, a compromised fingerprint can never be changed. It's a permanent security risk hanging over your head. This is the big problem with biometrics. The convenience is great, but the permanence is a massive liability. So, how do we live with this flaw? We don't have to abandon biometrics completely. The key is to understand their limitations and use them wisely. First, use biometrics as a convenience layer, not the sole security wall. Think of your biometrics as a shortcut to get past the first door, but not the only key to the vault. Always have a strong, complex password or PIN as your primary backup. Your phone's security settings should require your passcode periodically, and you should use it after a certain number of failed biometric attempts. Second, don't use biometrics on every single app. For highly sensitive apps, like your bank app or a mobile payment app, consider using a long, alphanumeric password instead of your fingerprint or face. The extra few seconds of typing are a small price to pay for a much higher level of security, especially for sensitive financial transactions. Third, be mindful of your digital footprint. The more high-resolution photos of your face and hands you share online, the more data you are giving potential cybercriminals to work with. Think before you post. Fourth, understand the technology you are using. Is your phone using a simple 2D face scan or a more secure 3D depth map? The more advanced the technology, the harder it is to spoof. Always opt for the most secure biometric option available on your device. Fifth, always enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, wherever possible. Even if a hacker manages to spoof your biometrics and get past the first layer, 2FA will stop them dead in their tracks by requiring a second verification code, usually sent to your phone or generated by an authenticator app. This is your ultimate safety net. So, let's recap. Biometric security is a game changer for convenience, but it has a fundamental, unchangeable flaw. Your biometric data is a permanent identifier. If it's compromised for life. The key to navigating this is not to abandon biometrics, but to use them as a smart, layered security tool. Use them for convenience, but rely on strong passwords and PINs as your ultimate defense. Limit your exposure, be mindful of what you share online, and always enable 2FA on your critical accounts. The conversation around biometrics is still evolving. It's up to all of us to stay informed and demand better security from the devices and services we use every day. So, here's my challenge to you. Right now, after watching this video, go into your most sensitive apps like your banking app, your mobile wallet, and consider switching from biometrics to a strong, complex password. And on all your key accounts, double-check that 2FA is enabled. In today's interconnected and increasingly vulnerable digital world, navigating the complex landscape of cyber threats can be overwhelming. Do you feel a need for expert cybersecurity help to protect what matters most? Visit Tileris.com and let our team of expert AI agents and powerful applications help you build a comprehensive defense for your digital life. We provide cutting-edge solutions for real-time threat detection, vulnerability analysis, and proactive defense. You can take the first step towards a more secure future by requesting a personalized demo or a professional consultation from us, and we'll take care of the rest. Don't wait for a breach to happen. Secure your digital life now. Visit our website today at Tileris.com. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.